guys, I literally have no idea when this will be going up because I'm so behind with everything. So pre-warn, if this September favourites is like not at the beginning of October, I'm sorry. I've been really crap with keeping up with my blog recently because I went home for a few days to see my mum for her birthday, and then I came back up and I've been working non-stop in my like real job outside of the house. So yeah, I thought like I'll just quickly show you. I don't know how much you can see behind me, but like all my bed is set up in a very like nice snuggly fashion for autumn. I've got like autumn hair because I realised like you can't ever see it, so that's, yeah, that's like in my videos you never see the ends of my hair, so that's what it's like. I'm thinking of doing like a autumny hair blog post for you guys, all about how like I made my hair go from kind of brown to, you can't really see it in this light, but it's red here, and then down to kind of an orangey blonde at the end. So yeah, that's basically, oh, that's what my hair looks like, and I plaited it last night, which explains the waves. So from that tangent, yeah, I want to show you my September favourites. This is one of my, like, my favourites post are my favourite thing to film. I love getting to the end of the month and thinking, what have I been loving this month? What have I, like, if I think something's not worth going into my favourites, there's no way I'm going to repurchase it. So it kind of helps me like evaluate things I've been using, and yeah, just think about the month in general. So I've got some pieces that I'm really excited to show you, and I'm going to kickstart it with my favourite pieces of the month. So are you ready for this, guys? This is like autumn and Halloween, just so ready. Look at this. I've got a little Jack Skellington Tsum Tsum, a little Zero one with his little cape, and a Sally one. If you haven't watched The Nightmare Before Christmas or haven't got it yet, these are Tsum Tsums from The Nightmare Before Christmas. We all know how much I love Tsum Tsums, and when I saw these in Clinton's, I was like, oh my god, I cannot not pick these up. I even had to restrain myself because they had the Father Christmas version of Jack Skellington, but I think I'm going to have to get that soon. So yeah, these have made their way into my bed. I am absolutely in love with them, and I sat with them like next to me whilst I watched The Nightmare Before Christmas the other night, because it's technically a Halloween film, not a Christmas film, so I don't know, let me know what you think, if it's Halloween or Christmas, but either way, I watched it. I sat, I had some jelly tots, and I remembered how much I loved it and all the songs, so yeah, I'm really excited. I think Jack's my favourite out of the three of them, although Zero's very cute. But yeah, so this, I just love them, like I'm just actually in love with them, and I'm gonna love them forever, so yeah. Ooh. Next up, I haven't got many, like, usually some months I have all beauty, and like most months really, and then now I've got like a load of non-beauty stuff, but I quite like a mixture. So next up is this, an organic lemon and ginger tea infusion. I used to drink lemon and ginger tea in the morning and peppermint tea in the evening before bed, because I found that they help like keep me from being bloated and everything, and I stopped doing it when I moved house just because like it was one of those things that I forgot to buy, and obviously we're still living in this one room, so we don't really have a kitchen or anything, so I just hadn't picked it up again. But I've done so now, and getting back into the routine of having this in the morning is making me feel really good. It's helping me like wake up properly and feel ready for the day. So yes, I'm enjoying these very much. And then my last kind of non-beauty piece is this candle from Primark. I really hope these weren't in my last favourites. But it's a Cedarwood and Myrrh candle, and I had a plum blossom and vanilla one. These two were £1 each from Primark, but I absolutely love the scent, and they come in much bigger jars, and I would 100% buy it in a bigger jar, not in this size one, because when it got really hot, my plum blossom and vanilla, which literally smelled like heaven, the glass like shattered, and luckily like none of us were near it, but if we were, like the glass could have really hurt somebody. So, and this one I can like see a little crack in it, and I know that I haven't smacked this against anything, so I imagine that's done the same thing. I've complained to Primark, and so I'm trying to get that sorted, just so that like other people, especially if you have children or something, I know like you're not going to try and sit your child next to a candle, but it happens because children wander everywhere, and or pets especially, because we have a cat, and I was like, if she was sat next to the candle, that would have gone into her, and I just thought it was really, really dangerous. So I love the scents, that's why it's in my favourites, but 100% get it in a bigger, more sturdy jar, because I wouldn't want that to happen to any of you guys. So, with that little safety warning out of the way, no, but seriously, I'm like a safety fanatic, so I have like a fear of anything like embedding itself in my skin, because I smashed a glass the other day and I spent ages like picking glass out of my phone. It was disgusting. So yeah, that comes with a little warning. Next up, we've actually got some beauty favourites, which seems wild. I have got the Zoella Sweet Inspirations Fragrance Body Mist. Obviously I was really, really slow to the game with this one. About 3 weeks ago, I bought my first ever like little selection of Zoella beauty products. I'd never bought them before, but I've been eyeing up the bath latte and the bath fizz stuff, and this from her recent collection, and it was on 3 for 2 in Superdrug. So yeah, I picked up this, and this is something that I've like been coming back to every day before work. I've gotten like, I wasn't expecting to, when I first tried it I was like, it's a bit too sweet for me. I prefer like more musky scents or like slightly more florally scents, but then like I've gotten more and more addicted to it by the day. So yeah, this is my go-to at the moment, and also like I really like the gold top and the packaging. I didn't overall like much of the Zoella Beauty packaging, it just wasn't my kind of style, but this was probably my favourite from it. So then we have a little White Musk Smooth Satin Body Lotion. I know this is a tiny weeny bottle, but at the moment I'm trying to use up all of the body lotions and body butters and everything like shower gels, like bath bombs, everything like that I've been given, so that when I move house again at the end of October I don't have to basically carry trunk loads like I did when I moved in June. So yeah, this one was something that I really wasn't expecting to like, and it's been sat in my room since last Christmas. I think it might have been before that. I think it might have been like last June, like as in not the one just gone, like the one that's almost a year and a half ago. So that's pretty bad. And it just made, like, this was something that I could smell on my skin all day. I could smell it on my clothes when I took them off, and like it just, yeah, it just smelled really, really, really nice. And as I said, it was quite shocking for me to actually enjoy it. So I think this might be something that I would repurchase, because as I said, like, I quite like musky scents. It's a white musk scent. And obviously, like, I think they're a lot more suitable for autumn and winter as we kind of move away from more fruity scents. So yeah, this was a big win in my eyes. And then we have something that I was actually sent for my blog, but I was in no way like asked to produce a certain review or anything like that, and I wasn't asked to use it on my YouTube or like literally anything. I just absolutely love it, so it wasn't sponsored for this, but it's the Topic Hair Building Shampoo, and I've got a conditioner that goes with it. In my blog post about this, which I will link for you guys, I explained the fact that I've got like a paranoia about my hair falling out. I know you can see that my hair's quite thick, but it like doesn't matter to my brain. I've just got like such a large amount of anxiety surrounding it. I've got quite thin hair at the very front, and I spend, like, if I pull it back, you can't really see, but like you can kind of, yeah, you can see my scalp lines and things, and especially on this side. So I've got like, I get quite paranoid about the fact that it's going to get really, really thin, and all fall out basically. And so my baby hairs really bother me. I've got really, really short hairs like around my like hairline, and this was something that I wasn't really expecting to do much, and it has made such a difference. It's made me feel better knowing that I'm using a shampoo that has got keratin in to help my hair like repair itself and grow, and also like I can try and show you, but a lot of my baby hairs that are now like this long were like, or some of them even are a bit shorter, so they're this long, and they were all like about up to here. So within like the month or so I've been using them, my baby hairs have grown by that much, which is pretty amazing. So I think I don't usually like, I don't know, it's very rare that I rebuy something that I've been sent, which sounds really bad, but usually I use it and I'm like, yeah, I really enjoyed that, but it's hard to get hold of or something like that, and I think I'm gonna have to repurchase this one because it made me fall in love. So yeah, the final thing is a simple kind to skin moisturising facial wash. Again, this is a mini. It's part of the stockpile of things that I'm trying to use up. I do have like a lot of face washes as well. So this is something that has sat in my cupboard since last Christmas, and basically I've been using my Nip and Fab Glycolic Fix like foaming cleanser for probably 6 months, and basically it had reached a point where by the time I was getting towards the end, my skin just wasn't reacting very well to it anymore because I've been using it for so long and I hadn't switched it up. So I was finding that I'd wake up in the morning and my skin was oily, even though the glycolic fix is like specifically targeted at oily skin and getting rid of the oil. Like by the time 24 hours had been, it was just really oily again. Like, so yeah, it was more oily than it normally would have been. So when I got to this one, like my face was just so happy at the chance to have a new product on it. Obviously I've got very sensitive skin, which I've talked about quite a bit, and the simple range are always very good with my skin. I've now actually used this all up, but it was incredible whilst I was using it, and this is again something that I would consider repurchasing because it was just such a nice, like, I don't have any product, like when I use this I can completely feel that my skin is 100% clean after I've done it. So yeah, this one is a big win in my eyes. Yeah, so that was my September favourites. I've had some really exciting packages in the post recently, which you will have seen my Zoella lifestyle video, hopefully. I'll link it to you in case you haven't. And then I've got my box of Lame unboxing that I filmed but I haven't shown you yet, and my Lush Halloween haul, which I again have filmed but not shown you guys yet, so I'm sure there's going to be loads and loads of pics from all three of them in October, and I can't wait to show you guys. So please give this video a like if you enjoyed it. I know it's very chatty, but I love chatty videos more than my like quiet beauty ones, and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.